A woman begged the judge to be lenient on her husband during sentencing, and the judge did something that surprised the defense and the prosecution. This case is crazy, and when you hear the details, you'll be shocked. Let's get started. Terrence Franklin is a 47-year-old man from Pensacola, Florida. On Christmas Day 2024, Terrence Franklin was having an argument with his wife, and he pulled out a shotgun and pointed it at his 17-year-old daughter, Gabrielle. But he didn't shoot his daughter. He then turned the gun to his wife and shot his wife, Allison, in the foot. He then pointed the gun at his wife's chest and pulled the trigger. Soon after, he fled. His wife, Allison, was rushed to the hospital, and you wouldn't believe it, she survived. She survived a gunshot to the foot and a gunshot to the chest. The police arrested Terrence Franklin, and the things that his wife said in the courtroom shocked everyone. So let me tell you a little bit about Terrence Franklin first. This guy is a career criminal. He had 8 felony convictions. So he has been committing crimes for a long time. So this guy should not have been walking the streets because he had no regard for the law or for anybody else. So the trial began in 2026, and Terrence was convicted of second-degree attempted murder on his wife. The prosecution asked the judge to give him 40 years in jail, and the defense asked for a minimum of 25 years. But this is where it gets interesting. Terrence's wife, Allison, the same one he shot in the foot and the chest, she went in the courtroom and begged the judge not to sentence him to a long sentence. She said everyone makes mistakes. She also said that she forgave him and she was still in love with him. His daughter also made a statement in court saying that he should get a light sentence because he was sorry for what he did. Imagine somebody shooting you twice and you're still claiming to love them. This guy's her husband, and he tried to kill her. And now she's advocating for this fool to be released so he could finish the job. Because I'm telling you, if this guy was released, he would go back and do the same thing. Remember, he had 8 felony convictions, and his wife, she wants the court to go easy on him because she still loves him and forgives him. I think the judge should have sent their wife for a mental evaluation. Because how do you want a man like that to be out on the streets? So his wife, she didn't care about anybody else. She didn't care if her husband tried to kill her. She didn't care if he pointed a gun to her 17-year-old daughter. She didn't care if he was a menace to society. I don't know where women like this come from. Like, where do they get that type of mentality? You know, there are women who actually marry men in prison. They go online and find these men and write to them and send them money and marry them and bring them home where their kids are and put their kids at risk and put themselves at risk and claim that it's because of love. But love is a two-way street. You can't love somebody who don't love you. If somebody is trying to harm you with domestic violence, in this case, he basically tried to kill her, how could you turn around and say that you love that person? Don't they know love is a reciprocal thing? It's not a one-way street. And when I see women like this, it makes me very sad because I wonder, what is that woman teaching her daughter to accept? If she could accept a man pointing a shotgun to her chest and pulling the trigger, her daughter was right there and witnessed that. And now her daughter see her in court defending this man and brought the daughter in court to also defend that man. When that daughter becomes an adult, she would do the same thing. She would look for a thug to be in a relationship with, and the cycle would continue because her mother had no sense. The state of Florida should remove any kids that's under her supervision because she's what you call an unfit mother. You know, the prosecution wanted 40 years and the defense wanted a minimum 25 years. The judge shocked everybody and gave him life in prison. And that judge, his name is John Miller, and he is the hero in this story because he said that there's no way he could release this man looking at his record of 8 felony convictions and now attempted murder and then to release this guy back on the street in 20 years or 40 years. It really doesn't matter. This guy's not gonna stop until somebody's dead. He's what you call a lifelong criminal. Let me know what you think about this case, because I've never seen anything like this. Like somebody being shot in the chest, his wife Allison, and then she goes to court and begs the judge to release the man who tried to kill her. Wow, I just don't understand it. So let me know what you think. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.